Okay, so last night was a bit of a funny night. I had a bunch of just off and weird orders. I thought I'd share it with you guys. So right now I'm on call. It's 8 or almost 9 a.m. I'm just waiting at home making this video. But last night was a bit strange. If I go to my earnings, yesterday was April 12th. Thursday I worked from, what was it? Oh, it doesn't say. I worked from 8 to midnight. And yeah, last night was a bit different. I've never had this before, a canceled order. So what actually happened was I went to a restaurant, picked up the food. It was cash, of course. Paid the cash. Went to It was actually supposed to be delivered to a hotel. Drove to the hotel on the other side of town. Called the guy. He's like, "Hey, coming down to the lobby." And waiting. He phones me and he's like, "Oh, I'm waiting in the lobby. Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm in the lobby too. Where are you?" And then he says, "What hotel are you at?" I tell him. He's like, "Okay, I'm not at that one." Somehow he gave the wrong address. Gives me the address. I look it up on Google Maps, and it's 2 hours away. So I just tell him, like obviously there's been some sort of miscommunication. I've never had this happen before, so we both need to contact Skip the Dishes and their support system and just to see what's going on. So I did that. He must have done it too. What they do is, if this happens to you, is they so you tell them your side of the story, they confirm it with your customer, and then you get reimbursed. As you can see here, the cash was only $11, so luckily I didn't have to give up $50 there, just in case I had other cash orders and that sort of thing. But so the cash was $11, and then the delivery fee was supposed to be $8. So you can see that I got reimbursed the cash that I paid, and then the delivery fee, and then the tip that he stated as well. So they're really good with that. This just happened last night, and I got, on my next payday, I'll get all that money back. So that's really good. They're really good with that. Um, one another order here. I was waiting forever. And so you can see here that it got reimbursed a delay. So I was waiting there 10 to 15 minutes at least, watching other couriers go in and out. And so it's kind of frustrating, but it's kind of nice. It's good that they reimburse you for that. So it makes it worth it, I guess. And then another order I had here, zero tip, which we have a university in town, and I would say at least 60 to 75% of the time you get zero tip, and it's the farthest to drive. Like one time I had to drive downtown to the restaurant, and so it was like at least a 30-kilometer trip, kind of there and back. And you get, I got $5 for that. I mean, it's better than nothing. You can cancel, or you can just bypass the orders. Like if you contact the Skip support, you can say, "I don't want to take this." I never do that. I don't mind it. I just don't do it. I would just rather get this I would rather get $5 than getting zero. So I never cancel orders. But yeah, I just wanted to share that cancellation with you. So it's kind of weird. Never happened to me before. Um, yeah. I still use this spreadsheet here, so I use it month to month. This is the Skip the Dishes spreadsheet that I've created. You can also download this below if you want. I know, let's see how many people have or at least clicked on the link so far. So if I go here, I'll show you guys. Yeah. So it looks like 90 people have clicked on it. And I know I sent one to a guy yesterday too, so that's great. If you guys are getting use out of this, that's awesome. One thing to note when you're keeping track of your kilometers, make sure you keep track of the actual odometer as well. Like if you have, say you have 100,000, 110,000 kilometers, and then you go, you go 110,000, and so sorry, at the beginning of your shift, read your odometer, and then at the end, read it as well. So if you're keeping track of your kilometers, your accountant or bookkeeper or whatever will want to see the start and end as well, not just the amount of kilometers you've gone. I should have mentioned that a while ago, but anyway, just make sure you do that. Keep all your receipts if you're writing things off, and speak to an accountant or someone H&R Block, that sort of thing, just to confirm everything. I'm not a financial advisor or an accountant, so that's just covering my butt there. But yeah, just make sure you talk to someone before. It's just easier to talk to someone before and have everything figured out rather than getting down to tax season and you're missing things and things you could have written off and that. So just make sure you talk to someone. I do have this budget as well available for download if you're looking to pay off debt, save for something, you want to know what you're spending, that sort of thing. So it's April 13th right now, so this month so far I've probably made a little bit more here. I just haven't added anything in the past couple days. So I'm about $2,000 for, halfway through the month. That's pretty average, I would say, for most people. And remember, this is after tax, so you can't spend your gross income, obviously. So you make sure you're recording your after tax income here when you're budgeting. And then I have my fixed expenses, variable expenses, that sort of thing. So this is available for download as well. I'll link everything below in the description, so you can work along with me there. I've said this before that I don't know how many skip the dishes videos I'll do, but if I come across things like this, and so I'll keep making them. I know quite a few people like them, so I don't mind making them. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more of this sort of thing. If you have any questions, you can certainly leave them in the comments below. So I appreciate everyone for subscribing and liking the videos. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks and have a good day.